I'm doing my personal quote and blog for May 27th, 2022. Okay, my quote for today. We want a fresh start, but that is not a thing. It is a shift within the core of the soul. It is a place where agreement happens on multiple levels of existence. A fresh start requires us to do more than just change our mind. It requires a new alignment where the arguments and resistance vanish and the questions all become answered with choice. The end result is that a fresh start requires action, not just a change in perspective. And my blog for today. There is a lack of will to get things done that desperately need to be addressed. It makes me so sad to see tons of chemicals being tossed into rivers and oceans, and there is no accountability from lawmakers, governments, or violators. There is a lack of will from officials who refuse to face powerful lobbyists, and instead they want to force us to keep allowing our children to be killed because of their patriotic flag waving. It is unbelievable that we continue to have such a lack of action when we live in a world that is exploding with faster speeds on internet, phone systems, communication systems, and learning. Yet we cannot seem to learn how to stand up to bullies, the rich, the famous, the governments, and laws that intentionally target the weak. We waste enormous amounts of time and money trying to control books instead of guns and women's instead of guns. And we control women's bodies instead of polluters. And we refuse to address the blatant lies of a few and argue over whether something is gaslighting instead of teaching appropriate social responses that any sane society would require of its population. Such lack of action takes a toll on the people, and that is exactly what those in charge want. They want to collapse the will of the masses through sheer exhaustion, overload, emotional distress, and financial suppression. We cannot let them take everything that makes living in our world possible, bearable, and joyous. We cannot hand them our souls or the souls of our children without a fight. They are a cancer that will spread if not removed. We will see what we are made of shortly. After all, we are running out of time and we are killing ourselves by our inaction. Thanks, everyone.